The 9th edition of the Men's ICC Champions Trophy, the first ICC event hosted in Pakistan in 29 years.
Right, just a reminder of what has happened here. Pakistan have won the toss. They'll be bowling first.
It's really, really special. Let's get it going. The Champions Trophy is underway. Drive from Young, so they'll be the first runs. They'll get a couple. It wasn't perfectly timed, but the outfield is very, very fast. In fact, they'll come back for 3. Missed time from Conway, but he'll get away with it. The hand comes off the bat, which is a bit of a trademark. It'll be the first boundary of this Champions Trophy, and it was a miscue. Here's an example of that. There's another shot from Conway, which wasn't perfectly timed. Deep backward square, could not get round to it. And already they've got problems, Pakistan. They're leaking runs too early. That'll be 4. You cannot get onto the pads, Ian Bishop said. Scarce on the onside of the fielders. You cannot bowl that line. Glorious drive. Shot of the day so far from Will Young. A boundary to end the over.
Pace off, but he just chips it over cover. Square and one just behind square on the leg side. Bowled him. Beautiful wrong in. What a terrific delivery and a great start for Abrar. Tidy first and he's picked one up in his second.
There's that length again. He just goes on the back foot, but I guess he's not read this. It is the one that just leaves the left-hander. A big wicket. And that one just sort of went straight on. It actually not turned. It was the carom ball, but it just gone straight on. But the length was key again. Pakistan happy, captain happy. First wicket, and that goes to spin. Conway out for 10 is 39 for 1.
Oh, a little edge. Williamson on his way, brilliant from Naseem. And a good take from the skipper behind as well. Back to back for Pakistan.
Pakistan flying, so is Naseem. Huge wicket. Williamson has just played 2 deliveries. Naseem Shah with that back of a length, hitting the surface into the pitch, just offered enough, a faint little edge, and the crowd erupts, Rizwan erupts, Pakistan back in the game big time. Williamson just the one, it's 40 for 2.
Released. Half volley, leg stump, put away. He ends the 9th over. Hit the glove or not? The keen. If you're that keen, you might want to go to the 3rd umpire.
But at the moment, Abrar is really stifling the opposition. The inside edge, outfield does the rest.
High and gone. That's a big side of the ground. And that's disappeared by some margin. Kelly's wide on the crease as well. He's on the extremes of the crease and still gets that to hold significantly. Easily done. Harris Ralph is well and truly back. That's pace and hustle and the end of Mitchell.
Tried to get back into the pocket to create a length that suited him to hit square Daryl Mitchell, and that's been his downfall in the end. Getting tied under, 10 off 24, but the extra bit of pace. Bounces well. High on the bat, trying to hit it up and over. Fantastic delivery. Just picking up wickets regular here, Pakistan. That's what it means to him. Welcome back. Mitchell's gone for 10, 73 for 3 New Zealand.
That is on 49 now.
Nicely compiled half century. for Will Young, his 11th in ODIs, and it's seizing the opportunity.
Glorious, absolutely nailed that, Will Young. Wow, picked the length very, very quickly.
Him in the window.
Beautifully swept, and this outfield is lightning quick. You get it past the fielder, you're going to get big benefits. Nice shot. It's all about the placement there for Will Young. He had to beat mid-wicket. He did it with consummate ease.
Into the gap, it's a fast outfield. They'll run away to the boundary.
Very good shot. Struck sweetly down the ground. Minimal fuss and maximum gain.
Chance at the non-striker, then I think he's hit the stumps, definitely hit the stumps. What is it going to be as he made his ground? This is touch and go. Bit of drama out there.
I'm looking at the try screen now. Batsman is safely grounded. Bails are off. I have a decision for the big screen.
I'm sure we'll see a not out, but it was a tight single. But that's how New Zealand have... That's such a good shot. Into the gap and 4 runs. Another sweep shot, another glorious sweep shot. He ends this over on a massive high. 2 4s. And New Zealand 148 for 3. Don't think so. He did hit him outside the stumps. Jabbing it down and gets it past Rizwan. Probably hit the fence as well. Dare I say again, it's a lightning fast outfield. That fielder didn't have any hope. 159 for 3. Has that been taken? Rizwan is pretty keen. It's been given as a wide.
On a flat line at the moment. Flat line. It's passing the glove now. Flat line. Flat line. Keep going. Flat line. I'm satisfied that there's no bat involved. Richard, you'll be staying with your original decision of not out. Stand by.
Short ball put away for 4.
Plays a sweep shot, gets it out. It's a deep square leg, and Will Young writes his name into the history books as the first player in this edition of the Champions Trophy to score 100. A magnificent, faultless display, setting New Zealand up.
Take a bow. That's a magnificent 100.
Glorious shot. Placement absolutely superb.
It's a real loosener from Shaheen Shah Afridi. First ball.
Gives himself room, Will Young, and plays a glorious shot through the offside. That is the sign of a man at the top of his game.
Side.
Oh boy, this has gone high. It's a chance, it's an opportunity. It's a catch taken safely. They have broken the partnership. Fahim Ashraf, steady under a high ball, which could prove crucial.
Yeah. Again, looking to go big, looking to go up and under, get it over the shorter leg side boundary. Fahim Ashraf had to make some good ground. In the end, he takes a comfortable catch, the substitute fielder. But what a century from Will Young. Soak up the applause. It's a brilliant 107.
Latham goes over the top, and successfully so as well. Deep square leg was back, but not far enough.
Straight away, if you're a newcomer. That's into the gap. And well shot. Tayyip there doing a good job. There'll be a real competitive score on this pitch. Ball stopping, spinning at times. Really well done by Tayyip. Tidy.
Yeah, lovely. Down the ground. Power from Phillips. I was about to say, I have not seen a shot down the ground like this. Not a lot of spin. And they're so good at it now, anchoring and still being able to snap their wrists through the ball.
Well, that has gone fine enough and far enough for another 6 for Tom Latham. Field has gone a bit finer, but he's not fine enough. Same line again. And now, skipper not happy. Oh, that's gone fine. It'll race away for 4 more. A little bit of good fortune for Latham to finish the over, and that's a big one. Tidy. Yeah, lovely. Down the ground. Power from Phillips.
I was about to say, I have not seen a shot down the ground like this. Not a lot of spin, just the natural angle. Snap their wrists through the ball.
Well, that has gone fine enough and far enough for another 6 for Tom Latham.
That's been the hallmark of his batting, the sweep shots. And
Latham. Field has gone a bit finer, but he's not fine enough. Same line again. Oh, that's gone fine. It'll race away for 4 more. A little bit of good fortune for Latham to finish the over, and that's a big one. Oh, beautifully timed and placed. 4 to Phillips. Oh, that has just been powered down the ground from Phillips. Goodness me, we've seen some good ones today, but that is a high quality shot.
Huge advantage.
Clever, very clever indeed from Latham. Moves into the 90s with that.
special innings.
Oh, edged and away through the gap. Latham to 99. Eases it down to long on. An 8 one-day international century for New Zealand's keeper batter Tom Latham. Special moment for him here. It's the 5th time in men's champions trophy cricket that the side has scored 200s in an innings. And that is a special one for Tom Latham.
Yes, it's a special tournament. We're talking about Champions Trophy. Where the standard is high, and so he's breezed into that 100 really without really breaking a sweat.
Oh wow, he's hit that hard, yeah, very hard. It was quite flat. Momentarily thought deep mid-wicket had a chance, but not to be.
Well, he's a powerhouse, isn't he?
Trying a softer, slow ball, not working.
Goes again, and 6 more. Big side or not. Goes back to back, just Phillips. Straight to the man, over the man for 6. He was in off the boundary a little way. And downwind, not sure that's necessary. 50 for Glenn Phillips. Powerful one at that, of just 34 deliveries.
Yeah, magnificent innings. Talk about also in the short time, he was quite patient early.
That is a terrific shot. It's a brilliant bit of bowling. Oh, it goes straight. Don't worry about the lap if you can do that.
Yeah, just got it slightly wrong. 2 superb deliveries, which...
How good is that? Bullet-like drive. It's just an incredible innings from Phillips, and they don't have an answer how to control him.
Straight up, should be taken, is taken. Fakhar Zaman with the catch, and the end of a partnership, but it's been a brilliant one from New Zealand's point of view as Phillips goes.
New Zealanders had positioned themselves for a Phillips blitz, and well, the idea was right. All he had to do was to maybe middle it a bit more, and he's absolutely disgruntled. But he's got to go after playing.
There's a gap leg. So, oh dear. Well done, well done. Might come back for 3 in the end, but it could easily have been 4 with a little misfield. Bra doing the clean-up work. And that will mean a nice round number from New Zealand's point of view of 320. New Zealand sent into bat. It was a brilliant 100 from Will Young. So that is what Pakistan need. It's the opening encounter of the ICC Champions Trophy for 2025.
It's got to be steady show up front. We've got a left-hander in Saud Shakil opening the innings now with Babar Azam. Very secure offside field for the left-hander. Edge and taken. It really is a very good grab. Young there, getting underneath the ball and making sure that he held on to it. So a slash ending Saud's existence at the crease. It's a good breakthrough.
Matt Henry with a great pair of hands. Time and time again, we say it, New Zealand very rarely let themselves down in the field. This is all about a little bit of extra pace. He's flashed hard. Just a tick over 140. Yeah, safely above the ground there, Matt Henry. Ends Saud Shakil's innings. New Zealand with an early breakthrough. Don't even think it's early enough for Faka to come out yet. Gone for 6, 8 for 1.
That is glorious. That is typical Babar Azam cover drive. You walk a long way to come and watch this.
That's close. That is close, but maybe sliding down and then a run-out opportunity. It's all happening. Gets that one through, and the crowd will tell you that that'll be 4.
Just been craving some whip, Babar Azam, and finally gets one through.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Get in the game, Glenn Phillips. And even O'Rourke just stands and smiles at that. That is an unbelievable grab. New Zealand are setting standards early in this tournament.
How often do we see it from Glenn Phillips? That's hammered from Rizwan. That's in the top corner. That's great camera work. Every single time the ball is in the air near Glenn Phillips, you know that he's a chance. It's a painful 3 gone for Rizwan. Oh. There's some intent from Fakhar Zaman. He's incredibly aggressive against spin. He won't allow Michael Bracewell to settle. He'll look to get after him.
He's got to. He simply has to. Charges this time. It's a miscue, but it lands safely. And not if he can't run, though. That's the problem. He can't run. That's a great shot. Magnificent timing. Gosh, that's clever. Crunched it just short, and it actually has gone through. Took a gamble, deep point, took a gamble. Charges straight down the ground for 4.
It's not right out of the middle, but it's still the boundary.
Good. Brilliant, boys. He's gone. Fakhar Zaman is gone. He's down on his haunches. He's in absolute agony here. He just can't continue, surely.
Beats the fielder. That's nicely struck. He is good with that shot, the slot sweep or the original sweep. That's a natural arc for him. Please. Another sweep shot, another 4. This is now happening for Fakhar. Solidly put away. 2 boundaries in that over, 49 for 2. And yes, so momentum has certainly picked up. 50 comes up for Pakistan. Babar Azam hits the 4 and the crowd erupts.
Conviction until now.
Yeah, he's a strong striker away through mid-wicket against the spin.
And at the moment, his plan is, can he work it across? Close run out, this could be out. Oh, peaked on that, maybe not.
For the first time in a game where you're under pressure, that's kind of the reverse of what I was thinking, like looking at what you don't have.
Well, hey, that's way closer than you expected.
Catch it is the call. Will this be taken? It's a tough one. He drops it. Conway there. For a moment, I felt that he had it covered and he was walking off. Fakhar. I think he lost it when he hit the ground, I think, Conway. Yes, he's gone now. Fakhar Zaman once again trying that slot sweep, and it had to end because he was on the edge. He's really not motoring along. He's just not comfortable out there at the crease, and so took a risk. And this time Bracewell hits the stumps. The ball not spinning. It's more the straighter line and a straighter ball. They hit the middle stump. 24 of 41. Fakhar did try extremely hard. A warrior, as he's known to his fans. 24-41, 69 for 3.
Oh! Bowled. Beautifully bowled again from Santner. He is a magician at the moment. He really is.
Skids across the turf. Nathan Smith can't control that one and keep it in. So welcome boundary for Salman Agha.
Nice and fine. This should be back-to-back boundaries. Something for the locals to get excited about all of a sudden. Got to get him if they get half an opportunity, and they've got one put away. Salman does well. Fortune's changing for the brave, maybe. And that's what they say, take a risk. And if it's your night, things may happen. Over the top of extra cover, that's a beautiful strike for 6. It's gone the distance, and Salman has kicked into gear here. Has he kicked Pakistan into gear? Time over mid-wicket. Conway won't get anywhere near it. 1 bounce 4.
And all of a sudden,
nicely worked. And it's got away. Things are changing for New Zealand. It's got away from Will Young. And maybe that could be a boundary as well. They'll have a look at it.
The change of bowling has worked. Salman, who had played reasonably well and aggressively, falls to about a quick enough short delivery from Smith.
It's banged in. Mid on and mid off, both up inside the circle. Salman looking to get down at Nathan Smith, trying to put some pressure on the new bowler. But he's just laid on it. No control. You don't get many easier catches than that, Michael Bracewell. Flashy innings comes to an end. Salman goes for 42. It's 127 for 4.
Straight to mid-wicket. And good bowling brings reward.
Changes of pace, and Mitch Santner just goes hand in hand. This time 90k an hour, flatter, harder into the wicket. Oh, disappointment in the crowd. Just skidded on, trying to get up and over the top of that fielder. Kane Williamson in there. He has so much control through the middle phases. Mitch Sattner, New Zealand picking up back-to-back wickets quickly here. Tahir gone for 128 for 5.
For Pakistan over 10. High in the air, short side of the ground, and all the way for 6. Beautiful. This time played with much more power and precision. That's 4. So 6 for Babar not too long ago, and now another bold stroke of aggression. Should be taken. Kane Williamson pockets it, and Sattner strikes again. The end of Babar Azam.
Mitchell Sattner again. Such a tough player to swing across the line. Babar Azam, boundary 2 balls before, tries to repeat it. Kane Williamson, he's never going to drop that, even with a bobble. Mitchell Sattner is on fire. As drinks come onto the ground, Babar Azam goes for 64. And with that, maybe Pakistan's chances. It's 153 for 6.
Hit the gap nicely. Kushdil Shah. Nice shot to bring up a boundary. Much more of that needed from Pakistan. 166 for 6.
Over the top, it'll spin away. It might spin away for 4, it does.
Gaps, push ones, run hard. Find a way to keep fighting. It's a good little performance here. Kushdil striking the ball nicely.
Good from Shaheen. Straight down the ground for 6.
Yeah, I love that, Simon Dewar. I just figure that if you're going to go down, and the ship is almost certainly sunk here, at least go down with that great intent. Find their way. Good shot. Is it a good clean strike? Yes, it is. Kushdil saying it's a really proactive innings here. That's punished.
Little edge through to Latham, and Henry's got his first of the night. Superb opening spell, and he's picked one up in his 6th over now.
Yeah, the short ball skidded off the surface and just going away from Shaheen Shah Afridi. Big nick, comfortable from Latham, but Henry's brilliant work in this game continues. Just rewards for him. Shaheen Shah Afridi. He's out for 14, 200 for 7, Pakistan.
Could be out. No, it's just teased Devon Conway all night. I mean, it just has.
It's a 50 for Kushdil. He was under a lot of pressure to perform, or their hand.
Flat batted for 4 more. It's impressive, but it's too late.
Yes, but in a way, good for Pakistan that their late order batsman is finding some form. There's always value to have if he's a left-hander.
Found another gap. Absolutely found another gap with precision.
to catapult the innings.
Over mid-off for 4. And into the 60s goes Kushtil.
Try anything new.
He's played well. He hasn't overhit anything. He's just worked it into gaps. This is a gem of an innings, this. Boy, that's gone high. Has it gone far enough? I think it may have just. It was touch and go down there. Daryl Mitchell lined it up. Couldn't get the job done. A 6 to end the over. It's 236 for 8. Oh boy, that's some sort of shot, that. My goodness me. Put that in the bag for magic moments. 6 more. Having some fun at the end, Pakistan.
Yeah, both loving it.
Six more. They just keep flowing from the bats of the tail enders, who are staring at the top order players and saying, it can be done. Right, Mitchell in play this time. Mitchell safe. And that is the end of a very entertaining knock from Harris Rolfe. Just couldn't get the timing this time around.
He was always going to keep coming hard, Harris Rolfe. This time, deciding to run down the wicket, just no connection. Mitchell, as comfortable as you like. Santner gets his third with his last delivery. Rolfe goes for 19.
That's it. It's all over. Henry does the job, and New Zealand win this match convincingly by 60 runs. It's been a polished performance from the visitors. They go 4 in a row of recent times on Pakistan soil, and Mitch Santner has got a good unit here, finely tuned.
Outstanding performance by New Zealand. They were clinical right throughout.
If you'd have said to Mitchell Santner, particularly after losing the toss, that you'll win this game by 60 runs and you'll win it a long way out as well, he'd have taken that deal any time. And that is actually the story.
Mr. Durait Qureshi, CEO and founder of Hum Network, to award the medal of Player of the Match to Tom Latham, please. Congratulations. Tom with his fabulous 100.
Thank you, please. Say a few words.